So I have had an affair with Jim. And it's not just Jim Rohn, it's the Jim as well, Gyn, and Jim as in Jim, Jim Rohn. So this is really important that you guys need to know this. When I first started this business, whenever you start a business, you've got to be able to put in your full time, and you do have to make sacrifices. And it was really hard, and it was straining on my relationship with my partner Andy, because what actually happened is the more time that I spent with him, the more time I was actually on my phone, the more time I was speaking with other people, and it became hard work on our relationship. And it's so important that you recognise that yes, it is going to happen, and it's not that it's okay, but it's that it's a short time, it's a short period of time that you're doing that for. Tap away if this has happened to you. Say me at the bottom here if you think that this has had, your businesses has had a slight effect on maybe your relationships. So me, yeah. Okay, so we've got a few people that are feeling exactly the same. Yeah. And it's hard, isn't it? It's really hard, and it can make you double think about whether you're doing the right thing. It can make you question whether, you know, this is something that you should be doing, or whether you should just do a normal 9 to 5 job. And don't think about that, because you're doing it for lots of different reasons, and everybody's reasons are different. But I knew for the short-term sacrifice that I was going to have a long-term gain. So just be aware that, you know, when you're doing your training with your business and you're really pushing it, you know, go for gold. If you're going to, you know, use that time up, at least give it your 100% energy, because you're actually sacrificing something else. So give it your all in that moment, because, you know, if you're not going to give it your all, you might as well just be doing the other thing. You might as well just be with your partner, or just be with the kids. So it's really important that you take that on board and actually give it your 100% in the moment that you give it, so that you can say, you know, I gave it my all for a reason. Exactly. Go hard or go home. So 2 things. I love the feeling of afterwards of being to the gym, and this is the gym of workout gym. I love that feeling. I don't like the feeling of having to go. I'm really, really bad at motivating myself to go and do things, and it's not like something that's a recent thing. I've always been like that. I can't, once I'm there I'm fine, and once I come out it's fine, but when I'm trying to get up and go, I find it really, really hard. So for example, in a morning, I'm not a morning person at all. I would love to just sleep all day in bed. However, since doing my business, I've had guilt that if I'm in bed, I'm not doing my business, I'm not aiming towards my goals. So yeah, tap away if you are enjoying what I'm saying, because then I know you're still there. So it's always about pushing yourself further. So for example, I now get up very early in the morning, because I really, really want to make sure that I'm giving my all to the business, and that I can get everything done in the morning, so that I have my afternoon free. I can go and do things. I can go. Yesterday we went to the beach. So what I do now is I get up really, really early, so that I can be back doing 8 a.m. Periscopes. And by doing that, it means that I'm out the house. Now, if anybody told me 12 months ago, you're going to be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, or even 6 o'clock in the morning, I'd have told them where to go. I'd rather have been in a 9 to 5 job. But the difference is actually I want to get up, and when I get up I'm like, no, I want to do this, I want to go to the gym, I want to have an amazing day. And I've never been like that. Like, I work from home, I don't have to get up, I don't have to do anything like that, but I do it because I enjoy it, and I do it because I want to do it. So my partner set up a new gym called Valhalla Gym, and it's in Ashton in Makerfield. I don't know whether anyone's from around here, so come along if you are. And he does a session at 6:30 in the morning. So we get up at 5, we have breakfast, and we go to the gym and we do a session together. So actually the gym has brought us closer together. He's home today, so we're going to be spending the morning together, and then I'm off all afternoon doing a little bit of work and team building with my team. So it's important that, you know, just for the sake of, I made a short-term commitment, you know, we don't always do the gym together. Sometimes I go on my own, I go to a different gym, and that's fine, but it gives me time as well, so I can switch off from Facebook and social media and messaging. And let's be honest, not everybody's up at 5 a.m, so I don't need to be messaging anyone, and it's my time that I can spend, and I always feel really, really good after it. So gym has actually been the GYM gym, and I'm dyslexic, so if I get this wrong, like, don't blame me. But the gym has actually helped us come a lot closer together in our relationship, but also has massively, massively helped my business, because I'm up, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to take the day ahead. And it's always about meeting new people as well. The amount of people I've met just because I was never up that time in the morning. Oh, the only time I would get up at 5 a.m. is if I was going to the airport on holiday. That is literally the only time. So it is amazing. And then the other thing is Jim Rohn. If you have not, and I can't stress this enough, if you have not done any training with Jim Rohn, this is JIM and ROHN. If you have not done any training with Jim Rohn or watched his YouTube videos or got an audio CD, I think you're crazy, because he is incredible. Oh my God. Eric Worre, all these people use Jim Rohn's stuff and use his material to create their material. I'm doing it right now. So you need to go and listen to his audios and his trainings and get his books. This is he really, really is really good at explaining things. Thank you very much, Shields. Is it Shields? You're going to have to spell your name out for me so that I know for next time. But thank you for spelling Jim Rohn for me. But it's really, really important, and it's imperative that you find someone that, you know, is someone that you can connect with. Jim Rohn explains things very visually for me, and I can't sit there and listen to an audio that's going to put me to sleep. I can't read a book. I'm really bad at reading. I read at, you know, such a slow pace. So I'd rather stick an audio on, listen away, and get involved in it. And Jim Rohn explains things very visually. He's really, really good at helping you to understand why you do things and why you need to work hard in certain areas of your business. Now, this is also good for your personal life as well. So make sure that you're really, really pushing it. So what audio? You've got business building audios. You've got every single time you go to any of the events, there is always Jim Rohn audios. You can go onto Amazon. You can order an audio. They're not expensive. They're amazing. They really are brilliant. So yeah, so go and have an affair with Jim Rohn and the gym, because it's going to make your relationships better. It's going to make your business better. Why wouldn't you want to do that? So just push yourselves and find somebody. I wish I had the opportunity to see him live. He's insightful and funny. Yeah, he's really, really good. And just take some advice from him as well, because the advice he has got is incredible. I can sit there and go, oh my God, why has no one ever told me this? Or why didn't I not know this before? And it's just every time I listen to it, I could listen to it 100 times and I still always learn something new. So go and listen. And one of the big things he says is talks about, you know, short-term sacrifice for long-term gain. And this is exactly what we're doing. And it's not about wishing that things were easier, and like he talks about, you know, when you're like, oh, I just wish it was easier, or I just wish that it just happened like this. Wish for better skills, wish that you were better and that could handle things better and do it better. So don't wish that things were easier within your business and your personal life. Wish that you had better skills so that you could handle it. So on that note, guys, go and have an affair with Jim. Jim is amazing. If you're not a morning person like me at all, just try it for a week and I promise you, you'll feel so much better. I hate getting up in the morning, but I'm doing it because I know it. I'm seeing difference, and I'm seeing a difference in my body, my fitness. I'm seeing a difference in my relationships, and I'm seeing a difference in my business too. So go and enjoy your week, have an affair with Jim, and I hope that you have enjoyed the Periscope. Follow me on Facebook at Real Hannah Godfrey. I would love it if you can go onto my business page. Please share my business page with your teams. I have some bonus training on there from yesterday. And also, you can share my Periscope video from today, last 24 hours. Go onto my YouTube, and you've got also my Twitter as well. So tweet me. It would be nice to see what you guys are all up to and whether you're having an affair with Jim this week. So go off, go see Jim, and have an amazing day. And I will speak to you all soon.